Welcome back to some All the Mods 9. And what a time to come back. This looks like we've got a blood moon happening. Just supposed to increase the rate at which mobs spawn, though our torch, or mega torch, is keeping them from spawning. So, how are we doing? I hope we're all having a wonderful day. And, well, first things first, this episode, what I want to do is get a better mob spawner going, because at the moment we are behind on rib bones and catalyzing glands. These are stopping us from getting some more lily pads of fertility. As you can see, we have plenty of slime pills, but we are lacking the rib bones and catalyzing glands. And this is all we've had. This is all we can make, and it's been about, I don't know, I must have spent about 2 hours, 3 hours maybe, just AFKing. So, yeah. What we're going to do first is we're going to get Silk Touch on a pickaxe. So, for that, we need some slime, which we've got loads of, some lapis, and a book and quill. Let's hope we've got everything here. Book and quill. How much lapis do we need? 15 and 1 slime. 15 lapis, and where is the slime? Up here. And then we need 13 levels. Easy as that. And we already have lapis in there. Right, so let's get a diamond pickaxe. And more levels. 10 levels maybe? Yes. Right, there we go. Silk Touch. Easy. What we're going to do next is we are going to look for skeleton and creeper spawners. Now, I know I destroyed some spawners down here, but I think we do have some spawners still down here, if I remember. Don't know which direction it was. There's one over there. What's that? Skeleton. Perfect. And then because we used Silk Touch this time, we got the spawner as a apotheosis skeleton spawner, which is perfect. There's another spawner over here. Another skeleton. Let's take that. As you can see, they have different spawn counts there. All this can be adjusted with apotheosis. What we need to find now is a creeper spawner. There's quite a few spawners. What's this? Oh, look at that. Creeper spawner. Awesome. Let's just have another quick look around. That's spider. What are you? A zombie. We don't need you. Anything else? No. This will do for now, I think. And if we have a look at this, so with apotheosis we can modify the spawners. So we're going to do ignore light ones. When we do get enough gas tiers, we will increase the total number of entities. Piglet hearts increase the spawn count, which are interesting to get. Might have to do that a different way, but this should help us for now. We can decrease the spawn delay with Aldemodium. We could make it silent if we want to. Redstone uncontrollable. We definitely need to do that. Spawn delay, unobtainium. Yeah, lots and lots to do. So the spawn range at the minute is 4. Okay, So, next we need to go to our new base. And of course it's raining again. It's always raining. And we need to finish off building this. But temporarily, let's... Where's the middle? 1, 2, 3. This is the middle. So this will be where we place our spawners. So let's just do this right here. We'll fill in all the walls at some point, and then the spawners just go here like this. Don't think at the moment they'll do anything because it's bright. Because of our ferro flare lanterns, so it should be okay. If not, I'll just pick them back up again. Yeah, so what I'll do is I will fill the rest of this thing quickly. We're gonna use the dark glass for the bottom, and I will get some more vector plates. So something I forgot to use, but I should probably get into the habit of using, is a wand. And it is very helpful. It saves a lot of time. Also, I'm not too sure about the white. Maybe it's all a bit too black and white. So I missed a spot up there. But we'll be able to change that in the future if we want to. Some building gadgets and using building gadgets and stuff, it'll replace it pretty easily. But that's after we've got it all built. And not too far off here. Let's just leave that open. So now we just need the vector plates and the mob masher. And we obviously need to get the cursed earth again. So what I am going to do is I'm going to delete the front of this. Take these and delete that. Clearly we didn't do this very well. Seeing as though we made it like this, we should just be able to pick it up like that. Very easy. Right, everything's going into this backpack, so let's just turn off that for now. What else did we need? We want some more vector plates, don't we? Do we have some more in here somewhere? Yeah. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade them to fast vector plates. But we do need the rotten egg. So let's quickly make some GM chicken feed. Gunpowder, rotten flesh, spider eyes, seeds. Where's the gunpowder? Gunpowder. Rotten flesh? Bones. What else was it? Powder, rotten flesh, bones, and spider eyes. There we go. Then we need some seeds. Where are all our seeds? That'll do, because we don't need too many. But we do want to make more than one. And of course we need the essence buckets. So let's just get rid of, oops, all this water. Did I only get one out? Awesome. You know what? Let's just make some. in our backpack. If we go into here, we can, I think, just one at a time. I thought, anyway, that we could take this out of here. Apparently not. Okay then. Let's do it our other way, shall we? Where is tank? And there we go. That should be the last one. That should be enough. All we need to do now is fly around and find a chicken. 1 chicken. 2 chickens. Boom. And kaboom. Now that should be enough for our new mob farm. And I can't teleport. Right, let's make sure everything works. I'll get these rotten eggs in the right place this time. There we go. And mobs are starting to spawn already. So let's get out of here. And place back down this backpack. Switched on. Things should start working. Okay, so all I did was get rid of the feral flare lanterns. And everything started spawning again. I believe the feral flare lanterns are 16 by 16. So we can use them in other places, just not too close to our spawner. So these will be fine. But we'll have to figure out some other lighting for the closer areas. As you can see, these work pretty well. Don't know about that top one. But yeah. Hopefully this should increase our catalyzing glands and what else were we looking for? Yeah, catalyzing glands and we can get gas tears that way as well. And rib bones. So we got some rib bones and catalyzing glands there. We will probably upgrade this more, but bigger space, more spawners, and more area for spawns. It should work a lot faster, and hopefully we will be able to get more mob spawning. So what we need to do now is force load this. Just claim some more areas. And yeah, that's about it for that. We'll leave it all in this backpack for now. Still got quite a lot of it to fill up, and I don't know how you get the essence out of here, so if anybody knows, please let me know. I tried piping it out, but that didn't seem to work. We'll look at building the drawers at another stage. Okay, back at the old base. So what I want to get into next is some wireless power. And to do that, we're going to use Flux Networks. To get into Flux Networks, the first thing you need to do is get some flux dust. So we need redstone and some obsidian. Let's take some obsidian, and I think we have quite a lot of redstone in here. And then we need to get to the bedrock. So let us go down this way. I can't remember, but this is a lot less to travel than in the mining dimension. Cool, we're not all the way down, so let's keep going. There we go. And this should work pretty well, I hope. No magnets on. I don't know how many stacks you can put here, but I believe. There we go. Easy as that. And that is all we needed for Flux Networks. Now can we go home? Yes, yes we can. Right, so let's shove all of this back in here. That should be plenty for us to start. And then let's get on. So what we need first is a flux controller. So we're going to have to make some flux block, which means we're going to have to make some flux core, which means we need eyes of ender. And how many? We've got plenty of ender pearls and we've got some. So let's just make 10 of those for now. Let's make some flux cores. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just make 5 of those. We might have to go get some more obsidian. Yep, we need some more obsidian. Do we have any on us? Yes, we do. That's good. And we need some more flux cores. And there we go. We should be able to make the controller. That's the first start in the network. And then what we need is a flux plug or a point. Now, which one takes energy? Provides energy for 2 adjacent blocks from the network. So we need a plug. Receives energy. Adds it to the network. Just make sure you don't get those two mixed up. They matters. They're pretty easy to make. There we go. Flux plug. So this should take energy from the network. Let's go to network selection, create it. I don't want it encrypted, I don't really care. Double click on that. Make sure it is set for output, and that should be receiving. Now if we apply this, is it working? We need to set our flux controller to the same network. Set the wireless charging. Enable. And you can see the power moving. And if you look over there, you can see that our jetpack is being charged. So that is pulling 6,000 FE a tick. And now that's it. Wireless charging. What's the range on the wireless charging? Well, we're still charging now. I mean, it's pretty far, isn't it? But yeah, there we go. Simple wireless power. I'll just go over that quickly, so because I didn't really explain it at all. So the flux plug, this one here, takes energy from whatever you're using and puts it into the flux network. You need to create a network and apply the network. And then you need to click on your armor slots, your courier slots, and your hotbar, whatever you want, and then press apply. You also need to make sure enable wireless charging is also applied. Then you need to go to your flux controller, do the same thing, click the right network, and just click apply again, and hopefully everything should be good. So you can use chunk loadings disabled on this, but you can bypass the limits and power surges, and that should help you charge faster. What we can also do with this is if we make a flux point, which is this one, all we need is some more flux core and a redstone block. So if we make a flux point and we take one of our machines, ooh, got loads of glass in here. We take this machine, put the glass back in here, and we place it on the ground here. Put our factory back in. Shouldn't move this too much, so I've just wasted a million RF. And throw it down. Go to network selection, click your network, and there we go. It will provide power. So no long runs of cable everywhere, and it's very easy to get into. So what we can do, if we want to, is take this flux point and go plug it into our quarry. Which has been doing very well. Ancient debris, lots of gold. 14,000 raw copper. And power the quarry. But it has stopped working, so I guess it's finished what it was doing. We're going to come away from using that kind of quarry soon anyway, so let's not worry about that too much. Some more. Because we will be getting more into the mystical agriculture. Just flying around in the nether looking for some soul sand for the next bit. As you can see, the wireless charging also charges us while we're in the nether. So it's cross-dimension, at least to the nether dimension anyway. And soul sand right here. Ignore all of that. Throw this all in here. So what I want to do is apply some modifications to our 3 spawners. So what we're going to do first is make sure they're ignoring the light. So we need soul sand for the soul torches. We didn't need anywhere near that many, but it's okay. And then we've got 3, so we'll make 3 of those. What else can we do? Not that for now. We could do some spawn delay. Minus 10 minute spawn delay. Minus 10 seconds. It's in seconds. So that's the spawn delay. We could put some Allthemodium on. We definitely want to give it redstone comparator. Which is this. 1, 2, 3. And then make some levers. So we can turn them off. Stone. I have any cobblestone in here? It's not. Got plenty of stone in here though. Let's throw some of this in. 3. We do have some gas tiers, but I want to keep those for now. Anything else? Ignores players, conditions, unobtainium. We don't have that yet. We don't have prismarine. We have spawn range. We could do some spawn range, but it's not too helpful. Let's do a bit of this as well. So let's go back to our new base. And if we... So we'll come through the roof. Make sure our jetpack is on. Now they all have levers, so we can turn them on and off. So we've turned them all on at the minute. If we give them the soul lanterns, they are now ignoring the light levels. If we look at this, min spawn delay, which is the top one, they're all at 200 at the moment. We can change this. So if we don't need to do too many, but this will mean they can spawn faster. Let's just get these down to 100. And we'll leave it at that. So that's how we've upgraded it for now. And apparently slimes still spawn outside the whole thing, which is not ideal. Get our piece of wood. As you can see, we are getting some more glands and rib bones. Still not massively fast, but better than what we were. Yeah, that is that. We can add more spawners to this. We can also upgrade the mob grinded utils, but we need some more looting books, which are not that easy to get our hands on. What we're going to do next is just look at some of our quests. So we've done this. Yeah, awesome. We got some gold. Cheers. We already did this, but let's see if we can complete it. That's the 4 of those. So that's complete. Let's now make that into a flux block. Has that completed that quest? Yeah, right, that's completed that quest. That's completed that quest. Name tag, awesome. Plug is used to draw power. Okay, cool. So, right click on your plug. So this gives you basic ideas of what it needs to do, what you need to do. Gives you a bit of this, but we've already done this. You can store power in your flux network. That's awfully loud. Using these. So the first one's 2 million, 16 million, and 128 million. So just in case you draw on a lot of power. So it's basically just a energy cube, but inside your network, which could be useful if you want to, but at the moment we are not going to do that. We'll take that as well. Yeah. What other quests have we done? Chapter 1. Cool. And another rotten egg. Well, we could use that earlier. Building gadgets. Something I was talking about earlier. What we could do is get some Vibranium. And upgrade our gear. So I do actually have some Vibranium from when I went into the Nether. Because I found it. Diamond, cool. But yeah, what we need to upgrade next though is the Vibranium upgrade. So we need the smithing template. And to get the smithing template, we need to get where is it? We need to get our brush. We need to go to a bastion. So let's see if our bastion has... This is our bastion. Has any of the suspicious soul sand. Nope. It's just soul sand. So I don't know if it looks different. Let's have a look around here. We might have to fly around and look for another bastion, because this one's not the biggest. I wonder if it's called... I wonder if it says it's called Suspicious Soul Sand. Not just Soul Sand. This one's got a lot of... No. Anything here? Soul Sand? Soul Sand? No. Is this the ones we already looked at? Just normal Soul Sand. Normal Soul Sand. Anything else? I don't think we're going to find what, oops, what we want in here. Unless any of this? Nope. Nope. No, I didn't think so. This bastion was a bit of a rubbish one to begin with. Ooh, chest. Yeah, it was a bit of a rubbish bastion to begin with, so what I'll do is I will fly around and see if I can find another bastion. What I didn't think about is we could use our structure compass and set it to bastion. Might help us find one better. So this says we're 500 blocks away. Lots of crying obsidian. Here we go, another bastion. Let's hope we have something here. Oh, normal soul sand. Hopefully there's some in this one. Looking likely at the moment. I don't think it's... I think it should say that it is suspicious soul sand. You have a lot of HP, don't you, Mr. Piglin? Okay, so not the easiest thing to find. Little chest. Look on this level. Oops. What's this? Oh, normal soul sand. It's definitely what we are looking for, isn't it? Go away. Where is it? Here we go. Smithing template, Vibranium. Yeah, suspicious soul sand. I was right. We're just very unlucky, it seems. We'll take that. We don't need any of that. This one too could be a bust. Lots of random soul sand around, but no suspicious soul sand. And that is the last bit of the bastion, I think. Yeah. Soulstone, no. So, doesn't look like here as well. Let's have a look. That's Bastion Remnant. Do we want Bastion Underground? No. Has to be. This. Okay. So, I will look for another one again. And we'll see if we can find what we're looking for. So I've flown to about maybe 10 bastions, and what I've realized is you need one of the big treasure bastions. So now that I've found this, all I did, by the way, was just keep flying in a direction and looking with the structure compass for bastions. So hopefully this is the right bastion. You're looking for one of the big ones with the gold blocks. And I think what you need to do is go to the treasure room in the middle. And somewhere... That soul sand says it's got blocks in it. What? Quite possibly. That's a weird soul sand. Look at the thing at the top. It broke. What? I don't understand what happened there. That also broke. What is going on here? Oh. I hope that's not the end of them. Please tell me there's more in here. What? I don't understand. They just fell. Go away. Right. You look like a weird block. What is that? Yes. You can't fall. Go away. Right, so it doesn't say... That's it, that's all we need. That's great. It doesn't say on the soul sand that it is suspicious. It just looks different. Also, I don't understand why they were falling. Oh, that's really, really weird. However... Jesus. Lots of mobs. However, I think that's all we need. Unless we can see any more. However, it does take a while. So don't think that they don't just spawn or something. Just make sure you go into the right kinds of bastion. Is that one as well? That is right there. You can't drop. There we go. As you can see, it's just a normal soul sand. It looks a bit weird. And make sure there's a block underneath, because for some reason it acts like glass, but falls like an anvil. Weird. I don't understand. Oh, there's another one. I think that is all I'm looking for. Ooh, that's right. So we've got 3 netherite ones. We'll keep that. I did find some more artifacts in chests. I think we need soul pearls. Bunny hoppers, which we don't really need anymore, but fire gauntlet, deal fire damage, sounds pretty good. Unless you're killing Enderman, obviously. Yeah, I think that is it for here. Let's go back to base. Let's ditch all of our stuff away. Don't want the hog skin. What I should have done really while I was out was look for some more Vibranium. Because we can now upgrade our stuff. So we take our Vibranium and hit it with a hammer. Is our hammer in here? Nope. It will still be over here. Somewhere. Just being blind, it's there. Duplicate our Vibranium. Oops, nope. Our furnace is here. Don't need too much of it right now. What we can do then is upgrade our sword. So 25 attack damage from... There we go. And that's another 6 attack damage. What else do I want to do? Yeah, let's... So, yeah. You get the idea. And to make those, we just need more orthomodium, which we'll have to mine manually. So, plenty of stuff done this episode. We got our wireless power going. We moved our mob spawner and upgraded it. We found the Vibranium smithing plates. And we need to upgrade our gear. Bit of an adventure in the nether. We did finish building this. Yeah, the slimes are a bit of a pain. Not too bad, I suppose. They're not going to kill me. Let's have a look at this while it's been running. So I'll keep this running for a while and we'll get some more rib bones and catalyzing glands on the go. So we can make more lily pads of fertility. Because hopefully at some point we're going to be able to make the rest of the... we're going to get into the seeds. Get into mystical agriculture seeds. Anyway, that is it for this episode. If you like the episode, please leave a thumbs up and drop a comment if you've got anything to say, anything to improve, or got any tips. Any tips are welcome, because I don't know everything about this game. And, but yeah, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.